Good evening, my name is Modi Apparatus and welcome to Planet Coaster. This is a game from Frontier Developments. It is a spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which was also by Frontier. And it's a very anticipated game. It could be one of the biggest games this year. People have been clamoring for a really good roller coaster mogul game. I won't use the tycoon word there, but this is highly anticipated. Looking forward to this for a long time. It came out. It was first announced a year ago, almost, over a year ago actually, and it just came out on early access, available for the early bird supporters back on Monday, I think, or Tuesday. But in any event, I decided I would jump into this. I'm really excited to play it, and it is an alpha, so bear with me. It's going to be not a lot of features right away here, but hopefully we'll get to revisit this continually throughout development. And it should be really cool. So, what is Planet Coaster? As I said, it is a park management simulation game where you can build roller coasters, build your own theme parks, and manage them. A lot of the management features are not in the game just yet. The coaster building is sort of there right now. We'll get into that in just a moment. But I think the best way to start off with this kind of let's play here, it's not going to be kind of standard let's play. It's going to be kind of, have to be a little bit different because it's in development currently. We'll have to go with the flow when it comes to this game, but hopefully we'll be able to do some fun things with it. Anyways, I think the best way to proceed here will probably be just to check out some of the parks at first and get inspiration. So what all these little icons are showing here is this different parks we can visit. I don't think the location on the globe has any bearing, but these 10 parks or 11 parks here are places that are already kind of made or are kind of open sandboxes where we can do whatever we want with it. So like Forest Sandbox here, for instance, this is just an open blank slate for us to play with. Got some hilly terrain and that kind of thing. We also got like a classic, like just flatland thing, build to your heart's content, nothing to get in the way. So lots of different choices here, and also like a ravine is kind of one of the more interesting places. Where is that? The large ravine. Yeah, this one has some very interesting terrain to it, where we can try to build a park. And these are the blank slate type ones. But along with that, there are also some that have been created by the developers. And so let's go visit one of these. So there's the swashbuckling shore, or the Salt Lake Valley. Let's go take a look at the swashbuckling shore and see what's already been developed here. So let's use this to get some inspiration for what the game can be and what we can do with it. So this is the swashbuckling shore. There's just a few things going on here, but actually this is a nicely designed little park here. Where's the entryway? Okay, so the entryway's over here. So if we were a guest, we'd come in through this door right here. And let's just sit down here and swing it around. The camera controls are taking a little getting used to for me, but I'll get there. Yeah, so this is really cool. It's got like this, the whole like, really, you can go from the macro to the micro with this because you can get down just a single park guest and just follow them around. Let's go with Rich Short. We're to have a day in the life of Rich Short here. He's got his family here. He's out for a good time. Got the interest cam. He's just got the whole family here to check out the rides, man. So this is the swashbuckling shore. That's right, shore. That's what it's called. So as you can see, we got like buildings we can add in with shops and that kind of thing. Now the commerce portion of the game, because it's an alpha right now, it's not implemented yet. You'll find that there's a lot of coming soon type features in this as we play through it a little bit here. But yeah, what are they gonna do? First thing you do is get a snack. Okay, must be, what time is it here? I mean, what time is it currently? It's 6. I guess it's right about dinner time. So he goes and grabs dinner with his family, right? That makes sense. Makes total sense to me. And then where are they off to? Oh, they're just gonna leave right away. They just came here to eat, paid their admission, and now they're ready to go home. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out here. So we got the chief beef. Looks like a police themed. Oh, it is a police themed restaurant. Look at this guy. Oh gosh. Like I said, little wonky controls in the camera right now. Still getting used to it. We lost the beef guy. Where'd he go? Where's the beef? There he is. There he is. There he is. Does he have a name? 100% beef flavoring. No name. We'll have to figure out a name for this guy. But yeah, so you can make your little stands and that kind of thing. And one of the cooler things about this is that it gives you a lot of freedom as far as the kind of buildings you want to make, because it has these, not just like station, like modular little buildings like this. You can actually build however you want to build. So it has just building blocks, the walls and contours and different kinds of stuff. You can make it however you want to make it. These ones are just little stand-in things, but then you can make, this will be your storefront. You just plop a storefront down. Let's say, let's see. Do Z, I think we can rotate it. Yeah, so we can put a little storefront there. And yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. So you can put this wherever you want, and then that could be your little storefront, and you can build around it, so make it look cool. So it comes with the person complete inside of it already, so I don't even worry about hiring anybody. We're gonna get out of that though. So that's the commerce side of things. Nothing going on there just yet, because as you can see, it's not implemented yet. The shops here coming soon. Okay, so we can't really get access to that. What we do have is rides, scenery, and buildings. So we can build to our heart's content as far as buildings go. Scenery, can plant trees, do some cool decorations, some archways. The two themes going on right now are the nautical kind of pirate theme, and then the modern roller coaster theme. There's only two we have right now. So we have barrel slides and campsites and everything. A lot of pirate stuff, and then a lot of fountains revolving around the pirate stuff. So mostly pirate stuff in here, but there are some just generic things like that. So you can make kind of a clean looking place with just that stuff. But yeah, so I mean, this is gonna have huge potential for, you know, fan creations, mods eventually. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then we have a little coaster here we can check out. And man, look at this. Look, it's got skulls on there. That's a little intimidating, right? That's really cool. So this is built with the I believe it's not like just a thing you place down. Obviously, it's let's see. So coasters. First of all, coasters are not implemented yet technically, but there is a way to get access to that. So everyone knows this. I think it is common knowledge at this point now. But if you go under construction, coasters just popped open there. So that's all you need to do. Click the search button there, and then we have access to coasters. Now there's nothing we can really do with these too much right now. There's inverted rolls, loops, utilities, but there's the buildings and that kind of stuff you have to build yourself. There's blueprints that will unlock eventually, so you can kind of get blueprints for things and just plop them in once you make them. But yeah, so they had to kind of go in piece by piece and make this thing, and it would be totally doable. You have the little castle walls and that kind of thing. You could build this up, and then you have the structure on top. It's probably a piece in here. Yep, there's the scaffolding. So there's the wood frame squares. I don't know if they got the ladder on there. Unless that's another set piece that I'm missing here. Facilities, extra walls, building attachments. That's probably what it is here. Yeah, it's one of these things. The wooden scaffolding call it. That's probably what it is. Or decorations, possibly. So all the kinds of little cool things you can add to your park to increase people's enjoyment of things. Nets. Well, these are signs, I see. So let's actually, before we wrap up this part, let's go take a ride on one of these coasters here. We got the line going on right here. And where is the coaster currently? Oh, this thing goes all over. So let's take a look around the park here some more. So there's got the pirate ship here. Oh, we got this castle here. This is really exemplifying what you can do with the building here. Because again, this is all like you can make this all exactly customized how you want it to be and build to your heart's content. So I feel like in this Let's Play series, we're gonna have a little bit of building like this going on and do some cool things hopefully with construction of the various, you know, cool things. And then hopefully eventually we can get blueprints so we can share those on downloadable content or whatever you want to share. Maybe Steam Workshop once it's on Steam, that kind of thing. There's is this, I don't know if they can build it because this is outside the boundaries. I don't know if this is like here by nature or what. There's a whole lot of park here that's not even done yet. So if we wanted to like use this park as a jumping off point and just build and extend onto it, that'd be kind of cool. But for now, what I'd really love to do is just take a look at the roller coaster and see if we can like take a look and see what it's like to ride it. So let's go take a look at this roller coaster here and see if we can wait for the thing to come back, wherever it might be. We'll wait for the car to come back in, and then we'll take a look at the roller coaster here, and then we'll move on to maybe starting our own park here. All right, so it's pulling back into the station right now, and once it gets up there, we'll pause it, and we'll take on the soul of one of its lucky passengers. So everyone's getting off. Let's pause it as we go here and make sure we get the person in the front row here. Whoever it's going to be. Cans are cool. I'll wait for everybody to line up here. They started filming from the back. No one does that. No one does that ever. All right, I think we might have got somebody in the front row here. Yep, we got this guy right here. Jan Powell. All right, so let's unpause here. Well, first person on that. And, oh, we have to click out of that for actually first person here. And then we'll play it. First we'll select him. Play the simulation here. And we don't want to get too fast here. Wait, come back. We're on too fast a speed here. I don't want to go fast with the roller coaster. I want to experience it how Jan here's experiencing it. All right, let's get the first person. And oh, we got to go back out quick. Man, all right. Get it. Unpause it. Get the first person going. All right, it's a cinematic climbing up and up and up. And now it's time to go first person and see what this roller coaster has to offer. Ah, this is always the best part, isn't it? Yeah, he's pumped, man. Fist pumping. He's ready. Here we go. Oh, he's really pumped. I like it. I like the enthusiasm, Jan. Pretty cool loop to start off with here. A little banked turn. A little hill, slow it down for a second, and then we get into it. Oh, there's the spin. There we go. Oh, here comes a big loop. Around the rock. That is cool. And then into the curve again. This goes all the way around the park too, which is really neat. And that's gonna do it. Nice little short ride. I liked it though. I liked it. It was a good time. Didn't lose my lunch though, so that's always a good sign. Couple of loops, couple of thrills. Not too bad. So we got some inspiration here of what you can do with this. Some ideas. And man, the sky's the limit as far as this goes. So now let's head back to the main menu and go take a look at one of the other more empty parks, and maybe we can start thinking about actually building something for ourselves in it. So I'll be right back after we get to a new park here. All right, so this is Golem's Grasslands, one of the many parks that have been made for us already here. It gets its name from the giant golem popping out of the ground here, which is actually built out of the terrain. So it's actually built out of mountain pieces, which means eventually when we can actually tunnel through this, we should be able to like put like holes in his arms and stuff like that and like have coasters running through them. Should be pretty cool. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is take this park over. Like it's just a little dinky park right now, nothing to it right now. And we are gonna let it serve our own purposes here instead. So let's start getting to building here. Okay, so first of all, we have a couple of rides. We have this ride here. What do we got here? This is the little dropper here, looks like. It's the ride cam. It's just a nice little fall ride. Pretty simple stuff. But people enjoy it, and they're just happy guests. We can't really tell that for sure right now. We're not too sure what people like. That's not kind of implemented yet. But eventually, like all these little guys will have personalities and that kind of thing. They'll kind of just do fun things. You'll you know, a lot more people watching to come here soon, I think. So you can follow him. Like pin him. We can come back to him, I think. Yeah, I didn't get his name. He's talking to himself though, so he's obviously having a great time here. So yeah, let's start thinking about what we want to do here. So we eventually want to be able to like plow through this guy's like hands and face and like have maybe like a park like going through the center of him somehow, or like through his mouth. That'd be amazing. Have like a roller coaster going through there. Because he's mountain, we can also build on top of him if we want to. would be kind of interesting. The entrance to the park we can't change though, so the entrance is going to be over here. And then you got this kind of grand entryway in here. First of all, oh god. First of all, using the generic kind of, okay, as you can see, controls are a little bit wonky for me today. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's got this kind of... I'm never gonna get it, am I? Hi, people. Oh, this is the guy from before, isn't it? No, he's got extra kids this time. It's Yvonne Dalton. There's only so many character models. You're eventually gonna run into the same kind of people here. But anyways, we have the dropper. We have this little 360 power. Let's take a look and see. Let's go to the ride cam here. What is this? Okay, so this is gonna like spin around and let's get a first person view of this thing. What's it gonna do? I bet you it's vomit inducing. Okay, that folds back. All these are very realistic rides, I think, of things that actually exist in the world. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just vomit inducing, I'm sure. Let's get a view of what is actually going on here. Oh. So these things are whipping every single which way. Meanwhile, they're rotating around. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't want to ride that one. It's a personal preference. I don't think I want to go on that one. It's gonna roll all the way back down. Oh, that's good stuff though. That's pretty good stuff. All right, so as you can see, there's no coasters here yet, so we'll have to build a coaster eventually. And we just got those 2 rides, it looks like. So I guess the first thing we'll do is, one thing I want to do is actually get a little bit different with this. I want to incorporate the monster more into the park here. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to close this down. Not that it needs to be closed down. We can just do this kind of stuff, but we're going to actually move this. Since there's no income or anything like that, there's no cost to anything. And the very first thing we're going to do is see if we can get this tucked in his hand a little bit more. And so like there'll be actually like something going on here with this, maybe. Oh, look at this. We're getting it. Oh. Now, I don't know if that's going to work or not. I really don't know, because it might hit. Looks like it's going to hit the sides, doesn't it? Oh, that'll be kind of cool, though. When you get up to the top, you can like see like the backside of the monster. That'll be kind of cool. All right, so next we need to place the exit and place the entrance. So let's place the entrance. Let's zoom in here if we can. Now, it's not behaving too well for us right now. Okay, here we go. So this is the entrance. Put it on any 4 of the octagonal sides here. I think this will put one here. And then I'll place the exit over here. And yeah, so then we gotta have a queue going up to the entrance. And this actually will work out nicely because we're so far away from the actual path. We can make this go however we want it to go. So we'll go like this. And we'll go like this. And that'll be a nice long queue actually. And then we'll add a ticket booth, like so, and that'll connect us to a regular path then. So then let's take out this part here, and we'll turn it on, and then we'll get to the path tool here. We'll take away this path here. This is Q. We don't want this here. What we want to do is bring this path all the way from over here. So let's bring a path from here. And we'll make it a little bit longer. Nice smooth curved path, I think. Nice long one. Yeah, let's go like this. And that'll get us there. And then off of here, we'll take it back around this way. And it's gonna fit the terrain. And you know what we'll do is actually leave room for a building here. So it's got a nice long exit. And we'll have a couple buildings here, like bathroom, shops, and that kind of thing that people can free visit. And maybe we'll have like another thing over here that's like a thing for people to explore and spend money on or something eventually. I mean, that's down the road. I don't even know when commerce is gonna be implemented in this. But for all intents and purposes, this I think is ready to go. So let's see how it is now. If it is any more terrifying now that we have the monster's the hand involved in this. And also we need to get rid of this part here, I think. Let's see. There we go. Delete this part here. Certain things like the bulldoze tool and that kind of thing aren't implemented yet, so we can't just delete things willy-nilly here. People are just taking a long time because it's so far in the back of the park. It's gonna take forever for people to get over there. That's why we need to put like bathrooms and stuff over here. Eventually, you put like a monorail in there or something like that, so you can get one side of the park to the other really, really easily, like a trolley or something. Now I don't know how we can actually get rid of this part here. Let's get rid of the path tool, I think. Close out of this, close out of this. And we'll try delete. There we go. And we got all these lights here. Let's take these lights out. We will put some down over here by this entranceway though, because I mean it's kind of cool. And it's gonna be dark at night here. We want to have nice lights and that kind of thing lighting up the way. So what do we have for scenery? Do we have like lights? Can we search by light? No. Can we do lamp maybe? Skull lamp. Skull post lamp. What do you think those are called? Signs. No, not signs. Definitely not signs. Yeah, I don't know if we can't seem to find those. Well, I guess people have to sit in the dark for now. But let's see how this new ride performs here. So let's ride it here. We should have people lining up for it, ready to go. A couple people joining on. Oh, they're running through their seats. Run to their seats. Cinematic camera. Okay. We'll get the first person view. It's gonna take a long time for this thing to fill up here. So let's just give it a minute. It'll just take a minute here. We'll come back when it's ready to go. It looks like. We'll come back when it looks like it's ready to go. Couple more seats. Couple more empty seats. Come on, folks. Step right up. Okay, I think we're ready to go. One more empty seat. Who's gonna get it? Here we go. First person view. I think this will be worth it. I think the slight change of placement of this will all be worth it. Now, if we clip right through the guy's hand, then it won't be good, but it might be cool. Oh yeah, so far so good. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Oh no, we're hitting it. Oh, we clipped through his hand. We flew too close to the sun apparently, and we clipped right through his hand. So we'll have to move the placement on that just a little bit. There's a little bit of hitting the sides there. Okay, we gotta not let it hit the sides at all. It just kind of breaks the immersion on that. So let's close the ride down. We've killed a dozen people now. Pause this here, and close the ride down quick here. Let's delete some path out of here. All right, so I think we're ready for real this time. I had to move it out from the fist just a little bit because it was clipping through the hand. And it's not anything that's gonna have an effect on the game at all. We might still be clipping through the hand a little bit there. Now I'm looking at it. But we moved it out just a little bit. He's not quite clutching it as you could probably not even close to see. But yeah, I think we'll be okay this time. I think we've got it. I think we got it. There we go. It's up and going this time. So we'll see if we clip through the hand this time. We may have fixed the problem. We'll find out in a moment here. So far, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And takes advantage of the park's features, which is nice. Moment of truth, there's a clip through the hand. I think we do. I think we do just a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we're getting close. I like it that it gets close, but not hitting it. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, cool. And last moment of truth, it's gonna hit the fingertip. Bonk! He was whack people's heads on the fingertip there, but I think they'll live for today anyways. And we get a good view of the park, get a good view of the monster, and then we wait and drop. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, so that's gonna do it for this first episode here. We got the beginnings of the monster park coming into fruition here. It should be pretty cool. I can't wait to see what else we can do. Hopefully the updates are fast and frequent with this game. I will pay attention and make sure we're looking at all the features as they come around. But yeah, it should be really cool. So thank you guys for checking this out. I know there's a lot of people playing this. I really appreciate you spending some time with me today. And stay tuned because I'll be doing more of this as the game develops and more of this as I come up with cool stuff to show off. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.